What's up, everyone? One more day here with another episode of the show Rig on Fire. Today we're gonna take a look at this bad boy here, the Bugera or Bugera. I don't know the name of this shit. The 33XL Infinium. Infinium. Yeah. Before we go any further, let me say that again. This is my second channel. My first channel is in Portuguese, my biggest channel, because I'm from Brazil but I live here in the United States. So if you're from Brazil, don't sweat it, there is a link for the same episode in Portuguese. And you can ask me, why you always say that? Because there is lots of people that search my name on YouTube and end up here, and it's gonna be a little bit confused. So let's go to the video. What do we have here? We have this amplifier, Bugera 333XL. It's a shameless copy from this amplifier here from PV. PV doesn't run this amplifier anymore. It's a JSX, the Joe Satriani signature back at 2005, maybe 2003. I don't know, I'm not sure. But it's a shameless copy. As you may know, I have lots of different amplifiers here: Angle, Fireball, Mesa Boogies, Dual Rectifiers, and, you know, 50-on-50. There's a bunch of amplifier here, and I can tell for sure this is a very good amplifier, especially for the price. You can find this amp on the Reverb for 300, 400 bucks. It's very cheap amplifier. It's good. The original one is gonna be around 800 used. Let's talk about the specs of this amplifier. It's high gain amp, 3 channels, 120 watts, and you're going to have 4 12AX7 on preamp, and you're going to have 4 EL34s on the power amp. And in other words, a little bit British. The voice is more martially, but it's more balls. It's really cool. You're going to have 3 channels: the clean channel, the crunch channel, and the lead channel. And you'll have a separate equalizer for each channel. That's really cool. And you're going to have just the presence and reverb and a master volume for everyone here. Okay, and you're going to have this XL button here. They're going to bring a little bit low end, maybe before the distortion. It's gonna make the sound a little bit muddier, my opinion, but it's really cool for some situations. I'm going to try to show you this amplifier for some riffs, metal riffs most of the time, and some solos. And signal chain here is gonna be my BOB Solar with EMG pickups. If you want to know more about the solar guitars, links on the description. And the guitar goes inside the Mud Killer here. After the Mud Killer, I'm going inside the Zool noise gate, and I use this noise gate because this one is not gonna work. And sometimes I'm going to gauge the Mud Killer, just see what happens with the boost. And the pedals go inside the amplifier, and the amplifier goes to this Marshall 4x12 with SM57 on the front of the speaker. The speaker that I'm going to use here is the Veteran 30 from Warehouse Speakers. Now let's try the clean channel. Let's start with the clean channel. I know nobody wants to see a clean channel here, but just see what happens. Let's check the clean channel. It's really clean for a tube amplifier. It's super clean. Let's increase a little bit the bass, cut the mids. Yeah, really cool, clean channel. Let's go to the crunch channel. Oh, super tight, super tight. This is not the most high gain channel on the amp. Let's crank it up the gain. Even like that is not for a solo, or could be a little bit more aggressive, but come on, it's a crunch channel, right? It's a very good Marshall type crunch. It's super tight, almost modern, could I say that, maybe? And you have the XL mode. You're going to bring more balls, more bass, low end, but I think brings a little bit of mud to the game, but let's decrease half of the gain, boost the bass a little, and let's engage the mud killer. Just see what happens. Ooh. Wow, very cool, especially with the Muddy Killer. It's a very crush metal tone. I love it. Let's try the lead channel. I don't think the lead channel is gonna need a boost or something because it's already super tight and super aggressive. Let's try decrease a little bit this treble here. More bass, more presence. Without the boost, I think it's okay for solos, and it's super tight and super modern. Let's try more metal riffs. Let's try to scoop the mids and see how it gets old school thrash metal. When you push the XL mode, it's gonna be a little bit muddier. Let's try to put the Muddy Killer as just a clean boost. And let's see what happens. On that moment, I just bypassed the clipping, the overdrive of the pedal. I just use the pedal as a filter here with the mud control and the volume and the tone, and sounds really awesome. No mud killer. It's already super tight, but I think it was too much. Let's bring back. Now we're talking. Wow, it's a really cool amp. It's a really mean and evil amp. Let's try old school hard rock hair metal stuff here on the Crunch channel, because I think the voice of this channel is very martially. More mids, less treble, more presence. Beautiful tone for that kind of hair metal-ish stuff. Let's see a little bit. Let's engage the overdrive again and use the Muddy Killer as the boost for solos. As you're able to listen, it's really cool, right? It's really badass amplifier. There is some legends around these amps. They are going to get fired and burn circuits, I don't know. I have this amplifier on my studio for a while already, and I never had any problem with the amplifier. It's really cool. I never use this amp on the road. I don't know if it's going to take the road very well or it's going to fall apart. I cannot tell, you know, but so far so good. I have this amp maybe for maybe 6 years already. It was $100, was very, very cheap back in the day. I bought it in a Smash, and I use sometimes for a couple of overdubs on my records, or my last record here. You can find this record on the digital platforms like Spotify, and I use for some overdubs for metal riffs on this album, with other amps, of course, because it's super tight, it's super modern. It sounds super, super almost janked. Yeah. Well, I think that's it. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. Don't forget to show some love and check my last single here, the Heavy Droids. The video, it's on the description field below, and you can listen to the song on the digital platform as well. yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. See you next time. I'm out.